Please put your hands together. Welcome my good friend Simeon and Kirkiles.
Look at this, Mike. Hello. Thank you. It was my birthday this week. I can't see you because apparently Journey is playing after me. Oh look, we go to the same barber. Come on in, gentlemen. Welcome. Apparently we're having auditions for James Bond villains. Have a seat. Well, welcome everybody. Here we are. We made it. I think this is too short for me, actually. Hey, look how tiny this thing is. What is this? We should put this in the mini casino. I wish my ass were that small. Oh, I'm a wreck. Well, welcome. Today was Nassau Day, everybody. And so I'm sure you all stayed here. I mean, we're pros. This is what we do. Did you notice, by any chance, the armada of carnival ships? I looked out my window and I said, what the hell is going on? It looked like homeless people waiting for food. They're gonna pull up to the Wonder and we're gonna ration shit off. And then they started like maneuvering. Did you see that? I'm like, it reminded me of, remember in Jaws 2 when they had to like get the catamarans together and like they threw the rope? Come on, we're gonna make it! I was like, what's going on with Carnival? Oh well, they try. I'm asked to not make fun of them because we have people here, but every cruise line's different. That's what I've always said. You'll find something different. Royal Caribbean, our spa, we have like teeth whitening. Carnival has tooth whitening. See what I got done on the Carnival Miracle? It's a miracle I got this pearly white shining. Maybe they can see it over there if I wave. Hello. Guys, come on and welcome. My name is Simeon. We'll be out here in 20 minutes so we can eat and end this. Thank you for joining us. Come on in. Oh, hello. There he is. Thank God I'm not the only one here. You know, there's another Pooh Bear. I love it. There's a Pooh Bear. A Grizzly. Oh, Grizzly Bear. Okay, well now we're getting into gay territory. Now, before you... Hello, excuse me, I know there's 700 seats, but I just want to go into the third row and have everybody stand the hell up. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I was complaining at guest services to see if I could get some champagne for free. Because that piano announcement woke my ass up at 6 in the morning. That damn piano announcement, I'm gonna have a panic attack the next time I hear that thing. It's like, what? There's no other buttons we could have picked? We had to pick like we're a Lifetime movie here? Up next on Lifetime. 6 carnival ships stranded. Their only hope, leftovers from the mason jar. Will the Cinnabon float all the way there? Who knows? I'm already sweating because I'm fat. I've been out here 3 minutes and I already have a sweat going. For those of you who don't know me, I know we have a lot of like YouTube people here. Are you YouTube people? Where are the YouTube people? Oh, ooh. Are you a YouTube person or do you not like YouTube people? It is not. You don't like YouTube? You gotta. Why not? Because they're annoying. I don't know. They've got some good softcore porn on there. I think it's fine. When the hub doesn't work, I go to the tube. You know, you gotta be resourceful when you're using ship internet, I'll tell you. I don't know. I think they're the reason the damn sprinklers went off. I think one of them and their big ass selfie sticks walking down the promenade, right? Okay, so here's the promenade. Fire detected on deck 5. Oh, wow, look at that. It's raining here. Okay, guys, take a look at this. It's a lot of water. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe for more content like this. Oh, look at this. Bottled water service here from the front row. Can I get one? I ain't got nothing out. They normally get, thank you so much. I won't drink it, but it'll look like I care about my life. They always put a bottle of water out here, and it's so stupid. I'm like, seriously? It should be like a Sunday. I'm not gonna touch it. You know? So I'm originally born and bred a native Floridian. My whole life from South Florida, yes. And I think it's great. I think it's a great thing because we've got the ports right there. We can drive here. There's no flying. We can go to the theme parks, have a lot of fun. You kids in the front, what part of Florida are we at? Oh, Lauderdale. You're right there. I'm on Oakland Park. Where are you? We had this conversation 2 years ago. Do you see how many people I talk to every damn night of my life? Victoria Park? Where? I don't know. It's too much money. I don't got that. Oh, do we have a... Do you live in Victoria Park? Woo chick? Huh? Woo! Are you Victoria Park? All right, hello. I'm gonna go see her after the show. We'll hang out. So I'm gonna talk about the last year and a half because, as you know, we were... If you could just turn your rabbit off, that'd be great. I mean, that was the end noise. So. We got the Dementors from Harry Potter over there. Honey, relax yourself. So, the last year and a half, we were unemployed, a lot of us, and it was weird because we work in comedy and cruise ships, and I don't think I could have had a worse job because I was watching this thing and I'm going, oh my God. The whole purpose of my job is to make people exhale air. Like, we're screwed. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was down to like $74 in my checking account. And I'm like, I might have to move to Amsterdam, get a window. Like, I can work it, seriously. Me love you long time. Me love you long time. But thank God I started to get that $600. Wasn't that amazing, everybody? That $600. Thank you, Obama! So, I'm just kidding. I'm just making a joke. But I loved it, man. I felt like a billionaire every Friday I was getting that. You have a direct deposit from Florida unemployment? I was like, yeah! I was singing to myself. I'm gonna go get crystal Maybach, diamonds on my timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on the gold leash, we don't care. And now I work for Royal. I was buying all kinds of stupid shit. I bought a 4-foot-tall Mickey Mouse statue just because I could, and UPS lost it. Anybody work for UPS here? These bastards. They're probably busy delivering us new little protective boxes for the fire alarms. I bought a Margaritaville machine, Jimmy Buffett, $200. Y'all got one of these? The best. I was living in North Carolina, so I had to go to the ABC. Yeah, we'll get to the trailer park in a second. Have you heard of a town called Moyoc? That's where I was. Have you heard of this? It is the dumpiest little town. The welcome sign should say, welcome to Moyoc, please get the hell out. You don't know, please just leave, just get the hell out. This place is a dump, seriously, what the hell are you doing here? Nassau's nicer, leave now, go. So I went because I got my Margaritaville machine, and so I went to the ABC liquor store, and I wanted grenadine. So I went to the guy, I go, do you guys have grenadine here? And he goes, grenadine? She don't work here no more. I'm so glad that chapter of my life's over, because I had to live with kids and teenagers for the first time. And that was a nightmare, because I don't mind kids. I used to work with them on TV. If you've seen To Catch a Predator, you know, you've seen me. Thank you. That's why I have to work in international waters. Now, if I didn't have that rap sheet, my ass wouldn't be here. Seriously, I'd be singing at Epcot. I wouldn't be doing this. But teenagers, man, I don't know how y'all do it. Who has teenagers here? And you left them all at home, didn't you? Why? No? You brought them? Oh, that's a mistake right now. They're probably dealing weed to the crew. Speaking of that, I tried pot gummies for the first time. Has anybody done these before? These things are incredible. But the problem is you wake up at 3 in the morning and you want to eat, which is nothing different for me, but more. Like I wanted more. And so I was living with these damn kids. I'd go down to the cabinet in the kitchen and I'd see Drake's coffee cakes. Aren't those the best? Are they the best or not? And then you open the box and it's empty. Because the kids like to leave empty shit in the cabinets. And there's nothing worse than when you're high at 3 o'clock craving that goose. So I fixed their ass. Next day I ordered Papa John's. 3 mediums. I ate all of it. Left the boxes right in the kitchen. They come downstairs. Oh, cool, pizza for dinner. Hey, yo, there's no pizza here. Oh, there's nothing to eat. I said, yeah, there is. There's a box of coffee cakes in the cabinet. Kids. I thought about if you could, oh, here is the drink for you, please. Let me have your card. 7, please. Thank you very much. But yes, this is the mango smoothie blowjob for you. Yes. I really hope there are no children at this show. It said adult, but you know they found their way in here, and they're gonna go ask, Mom, what's a blowjob? Honey, don't worry, the man talking about it's never had one. I'm trying to get to that perk with my Royal Caribbean status. I think I'll get there. Can you believe a damn dog has a higher status than I do now? You see that shit? They gave a dog has a better deal on the internet than I do? What the hell, Royal Caribbean? Seriously. Is the person with the dog here, by the way? I always forget to check. That's why they called it adult, because they know I have no control what comes out of my mouth. I'm profusely sweating because all of the bosses are here watching this. Bosses, where are you? Did you hear how stoic that was? It wasn't even like a ha woo! Just a solitary death clap. Don't you screw this up. There's all these media people here, damn it. We've already had the sprinklers. We don't need this shit going wrong too. I would have loved to have known what happened when that all went down. Seriously. You wonder, how the hell do all those sprinklers get set up? And I think it was just it was a miscommunication. I think the bridge officers were jealous of the YouTubers because of all their social media. And they go, yeah, we are going to show you how we flood social media. Pow! Take that! I just wish it would have happened when the band was on. Don't you wish, when the Filipino band were there singing? Because they're terrified, they just would have kept going. Okay, here we go. Splish, splash, I was taking a bath. Right about the start of the night. Wrapped up, we were nothing in the tub. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my last show with Royal Caribbean International. I'm getting old, my friends. I just hit 41. And I can't do it anymore. I am a baby, but I'm feeling like I'm 90. Like when I get up in the middle of the night to pee. Can I ask you, I'm being serious here, when you guys get up to pee in the middle of the night, do you just get out of bed and just walk normally like this to the bathroom? Never? Okay. Because to me, it's like I've been like a mummy in like 1,000-year slumber, and somebody read the incantation, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. This is seriously how I walked. And then if there's moving. I'm like, holy shit. Bathroom. And then on this ship, I get to the bathroom, and I'm like, why the hell can't I open the door? What son of a bitch put magnets around the entire door? What kind of Squid Games bullshit is this? Red light. Green light. Oh, those damn bathroom doors. I can't handle it. So, but other than that, I love this ship. I'll be here for a while. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Going to Europe soon. I agree. Congratulations, it's a boy. We have people giving birth at my shows. Have any of you ever been to Europe before? Nice. Fun. Crowds are kind of a nightmare because the whole audience it's a small world. So, you know, everybody's from all over the damn place, and then you got the English people who hate everyone. It's just not. Oh, there we go. You see? Woo! Are we English? I'm just kidding. I love the English people. Fabulous. I love watching BBC. I grew up with it. Are You Being Served? Top 5 favorite shows of all time. Yes? And I love English game shows because English women are fabulous. Because no matter if they win $1 million or they lose everything, the reaction is the same. They're like, all right, Mrs. Nisbet, you've won £1 million. Oh, cheers, Toby. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. I've had a lovely time. It's been brilliant. It's been brilliant. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers. All right, Mrs. Nisbet, you've lost everything. Your house, your savings, and your family. Oh, cheers. Thank you. I've had a lovely time. Really. What part of England are we from? West England? Okay, good. Why not square off 9,000 square miles? Okay. I'm from the eastern United States. Glad we had this conversation. Because you know English people go, if I name the town Rumpty-Dumpshire, he's not going to know it anyway. So why the hell are we even going to get into the conversation? Are you flying back after this, or are you going to see more of my state when you're done? You're leaving next week? Oh, you gotta sit through this shit again? I'm sorry. Buy the ultimate dining package. You know what? I'll buy it with you and we'll go. Are you cruising alone? Oh, did you like that delay? That was fabulous. I felt like it was ship TV. I thought I saw weak signal right there. Oh, that's fun. Well, God bless you. No, I love going to Europe. I love the ports. Italy's fabulous. We always dock in Naples, which, y'all been to Naples before? Oh my God, I went to Pompeii. I'm like, this city's in nicer shape than Naples. You know, what's going on? I love the story because this is true. I went to the Colosseum. I'll never forget this. I booked a tour and we had this beautiful Italian tour guide, and they wouldn't let us inside because they were having a wedding. And I said to her, I go, why would people want to get married here? Don't they know what happened? And she said, the Colosseum is perfect for wedding because, like a Roman gladiator, their life is over. I loved it. I mean, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. So maybe I'll find something new and fun when I go to Europe. Oh, there she is. You've got the glamour on. Woo! We got how much did that hat cost? $59? Amazon? That must be encrusted in tanzanite. It's fabulous. I always see you, darling. Tell everybody your name, where you're from. Tina from Florida? All right. I'm gonna guess what you... I see you working somewhere. I see you like as a teacher. What do you do for work? You're retired? What did you do? You were a probation officer? Of all the people to screw with, I get the probation officer. I guess that's why you book Royal, because if you were on Carnival, you'd recognize everyone. that joke? Can we go eat? Well, God bless you for doing that. That's a fun gig, I think. I don't know. I've been in show business my whole life. Because I never applied myself because I hated school. Did anybody else just hate it? Did y'all just hate school growing up? I skipped all the time. You know what I did? I made a little cot in my closet, and so I would stay up all night playing Super Mario Brothers, and then when it was like 7 a.m., I would go to sleep in the little cot and I would close the closet door. This story, my parents went through my stuff one day when I was in there, and I'll never forget this. My stepdad goes, you know, our son is now 17, and he has never once mentioned a girlfriend. And my mother said, well, honey, you know he's struggling. He's probably in the closet. If they only knew! I wanted to bust out right there. Hello, darling. Well, hello, darling. Oh, God. I've had no experience, no luck with relationships. Because when you're self-loathing, it's hard to like somebody else. It just seems like, you know, it's such an ordeal. Like, I have a hard time with myself. I don't want to put somebody else through that, because this whole area is a disaster. It's a disaster. He's come. He'll be here at the end. He'll be out here for the finale. He'll be out. He comes out for the finale. Let me just talk about not getting laid and being fat for 5 minutes, please. There have been times in my life when I have tried losing weight, and it has worked, but I just get so bored of eating hummus. You know what? And then salads and the walking. Oh, God, the walking every day. I would rather eat lasagna every day, knock 10 years off, and be closer to meeting Jesus. I went to the gym. I went to these spas here to talk to these people. They always give me a hard time. They think they're funny. I said, what machine here, I said, you know, one of these, what machine should I use to focus on this part? And that idiot, you should use vending machine. And then they spark up these conversations, which they're not a part of. Because we have a little store on board where you can go buy treats and things, and they make smoothies, which the people working there hate making a smoothie. It's a big pain in the ass. They would rather masturbate with a cheese grater than make a smoothie. You know, because you got these more, okay, what do you have? You have radish? Okay, radish, what the beets? You have beets? Okay, beets, ginger, let me get a little ginger. And then I just show up with my, you know, my Sprite. Oh, this is all sugar. You are a diabetic American nightmare. One of the crew members said that. You are diabetic American nightmare. She goes, you should eat smoothie like me. Look what I am having this. Ginger, kale, carrot. This is all healthy because I take care of myself. Okay, thank you. Also, let me get 1 carton of cigarettes. Thank you. Seriously, glass houses. I think I'm just gonna, is the baby having fun? Hi, baby. Hello. We'll sing songs from, do you guys watch? Hot dog, hot diggity dog. I love, that gives us hope that the world will be a brighter place, little baby. Don't you think so? Because we've been through hell in a handbasket, my friends. We really have. And I have too. Right before COVID, my whole damn house burned down, if you didn't know that. I lost my whole damn life. And I still came out here and had a good time and laugh and enjoy myself. Yes. Yes. Because that's what you gotta do. Just take it. Just take whatever and just make the best of it. But people will still go to guest services and bitch about things on here. This woman I wanted to punch in the throat. I was standing up my guest services because I linger. She goes, oh, I need to talk to a manager. What is the problem? She goes, I can't sleep on the mattress here. I need somebody to bring me a new mattress. I haven't gotten a wink of sleep since I've been on board. And the person's like, well, no problem. We will bring mattress for you tomorrow morning. You know what she says? Don't come before 11 because I'll be asleep. White people. people! Going back to being fat, and then I'll move on. I think I'm gonna stay this way because I think we help the world. I think we make it a brighter place. I think we help you, the thin people, get through lines quicker. Right? You think about what I'm talking about. Think about when you're standing in line at a fast food place. Who is slowing down the line? It's not me, it's Karen. It's Karen. Okay, now the tomatoes, are those organic? Can I have them thinly sliced? And the bread, what kind is it? Do you have a gluten-free option? Seriously, what's the most a fat person says? Hi, can I get extra cheese? Thanks, next, bye. That's it, one and done. You got these skinny people costing you people thousands of dollars in taxpayer money every time some moron decides to go hiking in Yosemite because he can't go to Disney World like a normal person. Oh, I'm just going to take my whole family, not bring any electronics, and just go walk 5,000 miles into Yosemite. And then they get lost, right? Haven't heard from them in days. And they got to send out the military and the helicopters and the fire department and all that bullshit. You never find this at the end of the search. You never see some fat ass in a scooter going, oh, I thought they opened a Taco Bell out here. The hell is it? So, still haven't been laid, still fat, going to Europe, but I'm back with Royal Caribbean, and that's the best part of my life right now. Because they've been so supportive over this whole thing, calling us, making sure we're all right. They've been a lot of fun to work for. I've seen things on these ships that you wouldn't believe, my friends. You know the Rising Tide bar? I saw somebody once so drunk they unzipped their pants and pissed right off the side of it. That was on Oasis Takeout. Huh? Nice to see you're still on the media invite list. I'll never forget it. Because if you think about it, the Rising Tide, the railing comes up to here. So what they did, they had to piss between the slits of glass, and it sprayed all down. Guys should have done it this week. Nobody would have noticed. I'm going to do my guest complaints bit for you now because I love doing that. Royal Caribbean years ago used to leave handwritten forms for you to fill out, and they changed it. It's all done electronically now. People said, why'd they make the switch? Because they wanted to weed out the amount of old people complaining. Because they can't figure it out. I've got to log into what? What am I logging into? So I always like to go through those comments, because they say they're classified, but they're not. And I would like to read for you some of them. So you know you're fat when your glasses can't even make it to the back of your damn ear. So this shit's hanging on for dear life. Like this button, these glasses are like... So, these are just my favorite. You may have heard them before, but they always make me laugh. It was our honeymoon, and the captain completely ruined it. At the beginning of our cruise, our stateroom had a nightly view of the sunset. And on the way back, the captain decided to change direction, and we lost our sunset view. I would have loved to have gotten that complaint. I would have sent them back a picture of my ass. Now you've got the moon every night. Your ship did not have a Caribbean feel at all. You need more Caribbean activities like a luau. While we enjoyed the ship, Symphony of the Seas, we found found that the ship wasn't large enough to accommodate our family. If the symphony cannot accommodate your family, stop fucking. One F-bomb, I'm sorry. One F-bomb, I'm sorry. I said I wasn't gonna use it. One, that's it. I don't think it counts though if I've never done it. My biggest problem with the cruise line is that the regular toast is too thin and the French toast is too thick. Please treat all of your toast equal. You believe with all the stuff going on in the world right now that people are complaining about toast thickness? French toast matters. What was causing the ship to rock so much? It gets dumber. Was it the waves or was it the water? I mean, how do you answer that? Actually, what was making it move was all of our fat guests were roller skating on deck 2. We do a tribute to Xanadu with fat people. We call it Xanamoo. Our waiter in Mexico was rude, and he barely spoke any English. Royal Caribbean needs to better train these people. Royal Caribbean should have training for the entire country of Mexico. Wouldn't that be fabulous? Oh my God, every Mexican would be so polite. Said I just need your sea pass before you jump over wall. Okay. I think Royal should have funded that whole thing. They could have whole rock wall thing out of it. It'd been fabulous. They can ring the bell when they make it to the other side. Let me get your picture. Poof! Oh, I heard Ken Rush laughing! I heard Ken Rush laughing over there. Boss man is here. Ken, I'm so profusely sweating because I'm so nervous that you all are here. What else do we have? This will be my last cruise with the Royal Caribbean because we experienced nicer weather on Princess. You need more cafes on board. We were so tired of having to walk to the cafe just to get cold water, since we couldn't get cold water from our bathroom sink or toilet. And my friends, that is a real comment. That is not for the purposes of comedy. Somebody tried to get water out of their toilet. Have any of you tried this? No, probably because you can't get in the damn bathroom. Oh, thank you for laughing, Ken. He's great. All my bosses are great. Brown nose incomplete. Speaking of training, because I work for Royal Caribbean, I have to sit through multiple trainings. One of my favorites is STD training. Did you know we have this here? Did you know this? Because we live in a box, and people like to fornicate, Royal Caribbean took it upon themselves to say, you know what, maybe we should have trainings for the crew to let them know about the importances of practicing safe sex. So they have it, it's usually at 7 in the morning. I wish it were at 6 in the morning, but that's when they schedule testing for back-to-backers. I don't mind the COVID testing, I'll be honest. That's the only time I can get a stranger to stick something in me. Hit the wall, honey! Hit the wall! Mommy, what does hit the wall mean? And I love it because I love our trainings because all of our beautiful officers do it. We have our South African HR manager, Lawrence. I love this South African accent, is wonderful. He's like, welcome crew. Today we are going to talk about STDs. This morning I want to talk to you about diseases you can contract through unprotected vaginal intercourse. And right there, I should be excused. But I gotta sit through that shit. I'd have more luck sitting through a class on how to spend $1 billion. Seriously. Speaking of $1 billion, you can write up to $15,000 off as a donation. If all of you go to guest services with an envelope for me, I can get my place, I will have a fabulous life, and I'll still come out here and do this. So it's a win-win. You can write it off. You can write. We'll go hang out. We'll go to the Four Seasons on these people. It'll be fabulous. So something to think about. Gamblers, I know you've got it. I've seen that cash wizard hitting the bonus, so I know what's going on. Come on, 88 fortunes. Boom! What's your game of choice in the casino, my friend? Ultimate what? Ultimate Hold'em? We can do that, just you and me, right after. I've got the cuffs, believe me. I smuggled them through. Tina might have. Of course she's got them. Corrections officer. Let's the three of us have a little thing. Let's do it on the promenade. We'll turn the sprinklers on. It'll be wet and crazy. That is such a vile image of me naked out there. So I want to tell you about one more training before I move on, and this one was my favorite. I had signed on Oasis of the Seas 10 years ago, and I had to do training with the Hairspray cast. So we're all musical theater people, we all are goofy, and we had this beautiful, tall Norwegian, I don't know what he was, safety officer, and the safety exercise was on personal protective equipment, so PPE. But when he was doing the training, he was stringing it together, and we cracked the hell up, because it sounded like he was like, "Good morning, crew. Today we are going to discuss, in an emergency, where you can locate your PP." And that's what we did. And he got pissed off. He was doing the snap. Guys, come on. This serious business, guys. There can be emergency. There can be fire. There can be smoke. Eh? Do you think in this scenario, you can locate your PP? And I was like, I gotta be honest, I can't locate it in a spotlight. I mean, shit, I stand at a urinal, I feel like Elsa. Into the unknown! Into the unknown! Oh God, he never got it. I had to take the training again. I hope nobody complains about this show. Because people will. I often will get complaints. Because you can't make everybody happy. And my favorite example of an angry guest was when I asked where people were from. And this woman from somewhere over there in the darkness goes, "I'm from China!" And all I said was, "I love China. I visit it when I go to Epcot." That's all I said. She got offended by it. She got offended. You make fun of China people? I go, "No, I'm not making fun of China people. It's a joke. It's a theme park at Epcot." She goes, "No, you rude. You make fun of China people." And she put her damn hand out like she was Iron Man. "China people!" And I go, "Relax." She said, "No, I don't relax. I go guest service. I report to you." So she went up to guest services. Wouldn't you love to see people complaining at guest services? Wouldn't you love a hidden camera up there where we could charge? We could charge whatever we want. We could have a coupon day. I think it'd be a great thing. Could you imagine that conversation? Oh my God. "Hello, who in charge of you? I was in comedy show. He offend everything. This whole cruise suck. My bathroom, I still can't take a shit." And then I get my beautiful farmer knot, my hair done, so I can get rain on. Then I go to comedy show, and he make fun of the way I talk. manager. Oh, ma'am, I'm so sorry. Oh, now you make fun of me too! I'm out of my mind. How many times have I put this damn thing on my head tonight? 74? I'm gonna bring out my impression. I used to do the snowman. Do you guys remember that? I could only do it on the Oasis stage because that stage was lacquered. And all the other stages, I can't slide around anymore. So I can only... Well, I can do now. It was from 10 years ago. But it's now time for an impression. I can do many, many celebrity impressions. But the first one that you yell out is the one I will do. Oh, okay, perfect. Oh, God. What a circus. I'm going to do this impression. Biden? I don't have the energy to fall asleep. Oh, that's funny. I'm not political, I'm really not. I look at this whole world through a very neutral lens. I'm being 100% honest. Because when you live on a boat for 16 years, who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? But I look at Biden and I'm like, that poor man needs a nap. He should have little Oompa Loompas following him around. But thank you. But I miss seeing Trump in the TV because he would always make me laugh when he would shoot people down. And he was such a character. And I have respect for anybody who's in that office because I'm not. I'm on a boat telling jokes about my pee-pee. So they're all better than me, but I just like doing it. So I'm going to do my fairy tale press conference. That way we keep it neutral and light. This is an improv game where you yell out classic fairy tales, and I will be Donald Trump speaking about them like real things happening in the world. So we're going to start with this section, and then I'll move on to each one. This section over here.
Snow White.
Oh, okay, Snow White, Cinderella. Let's talk about Cinderella for a second, please. Because, you've got a girl, and I really like what she's doing. She's a nice person. She's a very nice person. She's a very nice lady, but, I don't agree with what's going on. I don't agree with it, and it's very sad. It's very sad what she's doing. It's very sad. It's very sad what she's doing. And then you've got Snow White. She pretends to be all this niceness, but she's got mice and animals working illegally. Illegals. They're all illegals. Believe me, they're all illegals. All those animals. I don't mind animals coming into the enchanted wood, but they've got to do it legally through a process. Believe me. This section here. Goldilocks, thank you. Let's talk about this. The media, right? All the people back over there. They don't paint the story fairly, and this is a perfect example. Perfect example. You've got the three bears who are away, right? And then Goldilocks goes in. She can't find the right bed. She can't find the right porridge. And they made the story out that the bears were the nasty, mean people. But in reality, it was Goldilocks who broke into their home illegally. She broke into the house. She stole their things. Believe me, this wouldn't be happening if I were president. It wouldn't be happening. It wouldn't be happening. The bears would have a great security system. They'd probably have the wall keeping all those people out of there. This section, please. Rapunzel, thank you. This will be my last one, and then I gotta get out of here. Gotta make way for it. Yes, and the Rick Wakeman tribute. Nobody talked about it. Here you've got a girl locked away in a tower, and they want you to feel committing. She threw her hair down, and all of the Mexicans climbed right up. You guys were great. Thank you for joining me tonight. I love you. I'll see you next time.